Dangerous Dave down in front. Right, M56 now. Been down here a few times. Well, Mrs. Frost is one of the game admins, so that you may have noticed the game admins move around a bit. Very close to your neck of the woods. Nice. Oh my god, that's close. Complete halt. Wow. Trouble is, I have my, like, braking intensity turn right down as well, which really doesn't help. Dangerous Dave indeed. I should put my braking intensity up, and that way if I do need to brake I can stop quickly. Is there going to be an Australian truck sim? I have no idea. I don't know of anybody that's making one. Reading chat. Bit of a gap to the trucks behind me. Isn't the default braking intensity realistic? Depends how you want to measure it, really. Condiment, oh well, better luck next time since I'm new to Discord. Still, I'm not got a clue how to join voice chat. You just click on it. Condiment, you just click on that room and it puts you in there. Oh my god. Why do we keep stopping exactly? That was a bit too close. Ah, that's why. Speed cameras. All it takes is for somebody to brake aggressively and then somebody behind to be too close, and then it has a shockwave effect. I hate average speed cameras. Why? Because you can't dodge them. Yes, they're called safety cameras, Jersek. That's what they like to call them. was that? You have speed cameras in Australia? I think we have more cameras in this country per square mile than any other country in the world. See if I can grab a drink without crashing. This should be good. First of all, disengage track IR. Second, keep your foot near the brake. That wasn't so bad. It's been a while since I've been on this road. In Mauritius, there was one speed camera in 2000 and now there are two. Are we having a tea break? No speed cameras in the States. Yeah, but you have, don't you have, like, the cops that sit in the car with a speed gun instead? We have red light cameras as well. The trouble is, wherever you got red light camera, it's often a speed camera as well. Yeah, you see, I've not seen many police now that do that anymore in the UK. I think they just rely on the fixed cameras now. You do get them. You get like what they'll do is they'll set up a van, and the van will have cameras pointing out the back, and it'll have AMPR on it as well. So it'll check that you've got tax, you're insured, the car's not wanted. And that you're not speeding, and it'll just do it all in a microsecond. Mr. MB, thank you for the 100 bits. Next on McDonald's. Is there space for 70 trucks? Imagine 70 trucks in a McDonald's car park. Having said that, if you go up the A12 from Chelmsford, the junction at the top of Chelmsford on the A12, if you get off there, there's a McDonald's and there's a BP garage, and right behind that is a huge truck car park. So you often get loads of truckers that sleep there because they've got like washroom facilities. It's a truck stop, basically, and it has a McDonald's there, and they're always busy. That McDonald's takes so much money. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's it. Burham Services. Well, I've used half of my fuel. I watch police interceptors and those kind of programs whenever I can, but I don't set out to watch them. If they're on TV when I'm channel hopping, I'll be like, oh, watch this. What's going on here then? Not really sure what the holdup is. Caution, railway ahead, slow down. Oh my god. Iowa 80 is 90 k's south of your house. Dangerous Dave with a flammable trailer. Yeah. Whereabouts in the UK? We're over in North Wales at the moment. There's a weight due to the train, they are synced and so are the barriers. Level crossings are us. Are we going to do the ATS version? Yeah, I might do that next. This is more like real truck driving right here. This is more like what they have to put up with. How many are going to make it through before they jam the barriers down? That's the question. The answer is not many, because this is the most frequent train service you've ever seen. Take your time, mate, before you disappear into that bush down there. Really? Pretty certain those barriers were up when I set off. But hey, whatever. I tell you what, if they could implement that in real life, that would be a lifesaver. Well, that is going to split the convoy up massively, isn't it? Yeah, I will speed up just as soon as we get up this hill. There's a lot of those crossings with retractable floor plates in the US. What country are we in? What side of the road am I driving on? There's a clue. Do you know what? We're never going to catch up to the next group unless they stop and wait. Your load is swinging from side to side 10. Absolutely.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
Apple Pie, thank you for 38 months. Go Canada, go. I presume you're talking about some Olympics. Oh really? What? I'm in Euro Truck Simulator and I'm in Australia. Okay, that makes perfect sense. Do you know, when I drop back a group, I'm gonna have to wait forever. And Tequila, how many times have you been on a convoy online in Eurotruck and been able to go to Brazil? Yeah, I can't really change at this point though, can I? I'm gonna have to wait. Hey, Mika Muka. I reckon somebody's going to tip their trailer over through there. I can see it happening. No, they're just behind me. It's all good. I'm not going to flip the trailer bass, but somebody will. In 30 years, ATS will be a third done. That's harsh, Barrel. That level crossing was a real problem. There's supposed to be a convoy person though. You want them to make Louisiana before you retire. I don't know. If they... Assuming that their team is now... I know they're recruiting more people, but if they're at full capacity now, they should, in theory, be able to do 3 states a year, I think. And then if they really, like, grow the team a little bit more, by next year they should be able to do 4 states a year. That's the kind of target they should be going for. So every 3 months they'll drop a DLC, you know? Right, we're on the M4. Three states a year is not enough for what, though? Yeah, Apple Pie, somebody actually like, I think they posted it with the name on a picture or something and then took it down and quickly corrected it. Alaska? I don't know. I mean, I think people would get really annoyed if they started to, you know, do Mexico or Canada and they've not finished America off. He's behind me. I think I need to... I can't really drop back unless there's a game admin leading the group. Alright, DJ Kinsey. Hope you had a good one. Alaska do a bit of ice road trucking. Maybe. Like I say, if they start going up that way, people are going to get annoyed because they want them to get across to the East Coast. Merge right lane 2. Continue straight. Riddell, it's amazing me how many people keep asking me that question. I have no interest in getting in a fishing trawler. Either in real life or in a sim, Riddell. Well, this group's moving okay, but I haven't got a clue what the rest of the convoy is. Do I get seasick? If the sea is really rough, I will get seasick at some point. I'm not that bad though. I have no interest in getting on a sea trawler and catching fish. It's just like, I just don't want to do it. I'm not really sure which lane I need to be in yet. Yeah, it's straight on. Yeah, but Ben, I've got a load of people behind me who've gone through that thing, and if I speed up, they're never going to catch up. I'd rather just cruise along and, you know. But if I drop back now, somebody else is going to have to take up the lead. You've been deep sea fishing, you're not missing anything. I mean, if you look at that game, it's how it is now. It's just scientific, isn't it? They get the scanners out, they scan for shoals of fish, they drive over there, throw a huge net out, pull it along, wait a bit, haul the fish in, take it back, sell it, rinse, repeat. It's like, I have absolutely no interest in that at all. It's just something functional that's done to feed people, you know? I don't find it interesting. I don't really know why they made a game on it. Yeah, there is a game about that, Tom Brad. That's what we're saying. It's the fishing Barents Sea game that came out. The publisher wanted to fly me over to Norway. Like, they obviously want me to play the game, promote the game, blah, blah, blah. They want me to fly me over to Norway and go on a fishing trawler and, like, meet the dev team and... Yay, fish game, woo! I'm like... I replied back and just said, I have no interest in playing this game. I'm like, sorry, but... It's just one sim I don't want to play. End of. It was tough, because I've never been to Norway, and I would have liked to have gone to Norway. But the juice wasn't worth the squeeze for me. Mrs. Don't, 32 months worse, 32 months gone, that's insane. 4 more to the Golden Acorn. No, you've already got the Golden Acorn. 4 more until Twitch hopefully implements something. You can have a 3-year anniversary. Four more to depleted uranium Acorn. I showed the Acorn, Dave. It's a jewel. No problem, Mrs. Don't. Saturday. Your brain's allowed to be mush on Saturday? Every time I drive past a cop, what? The roads are suspiciously quiet, Brad. That's what happens when you play MP. There's no AI vehicles. Like, look, a 3-year badge. It's frustrating that Twitch have not implemented it yet. Why are we still limited to 2-year badges? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They already do the classic. There's already people out there with 5-year sub badges. Meanwhile, Twitch goes around randomly cancelling people with like 3- and 4-year subs. Like, okay. Is that we got a police escort? Yeah, I can see my fuel level. It should be fine.
Oh,
yeah. I think we've got enough. Muttley, hey boss, I can't finish the Convoy scumbag BT issues. I hope it finishes well. Big thank you to all the admin team who helped prepare for this. Couldn't have done it without them. School love to Robbo. Thank you, Muttley. No problem, bro. Scumbag BT. It's a shame you couldn't see the end. Well, nothing you can do about that. "77 months, Malbert. Are you sure Dan's been 77? I would have put it more like in the 60s. 60 months, but maybe. I think I saw a tweet from Gold Glove like 2 days ago saying the same thing. Like loads of his subs got cancelled. People lost their badges and stuff. It's just nuts. And nobody knows why it happens. Lyric has 60 and hasn't Dan been going longer. I don't know when he first got partnered. That's the thing. I don't know. It would only count from whenever he got his partnership. David Healy, thank you for the review. Does Twitch want you to resubs and get more money? How does that work, Boom? How are they going to get more money? I know of Gold Glove Rye, I don't know him. Buy Twitch and then ruin it. I don't know, Matty, like so far they've done some decent things. Now it feels like they're turning a corner and they're starting to sort of get the... Everything's becoming more about money somehow. That's what it feels like. Will there be a yachts for March this year? It's 4th of April. 2nd of April, sorry. Where'd the rest of the convoy go? Oh, not far. Coming into towards London M25 now. Merch? Oh, you mean like a t-shirt? Dude, if I ever get time, I'll sit down and think about a design. Did I see your message on the Eurotruck Sim video, Presley? I can't honestly say. I don't know. There was like when I looked after the few hours, there was 500 comments on there. I read most of them. Yeah, we need a t-shirt for Yachts 4, but I need to design something. I need an idea first. Dan's Gaming was partnered in September 2011. Okay, so now he's in his... So in September 2018, he'll have been 7 years. Which is 84 months, which means a 77 is feasible. That would be somebody who subbed on his first month. A white shirt saying Yachts 4 on it. Let's do something a bit more interesting than that. Now joining the M25. London's circular car park. I don't know, Presley. My memory's not that good that I can remember everybody's comments. No, the M25's not that bad since they put loads of speed cameras on it to control the speeds. So it keeps everything moving. Is it best to avoid the M25? Just like it really depends on when you go. Like, let me put it this way. Friday afternoon, don't go there. Monday morning, don't go there. Bank holiday, Sunday coming back, you know, don't go there. There are certain times when you just don't want to be near it. And always check the traffic before you go. Because you'll often get like a truck with a blown out tyre or a collision or some other rubbish and it'll just completely kill it. Yeah, if you go in the early hours of the morning, it's generally okay. Except I've done that, and then they've closed lanes off, or they've even... The best one was they closed entire junctions off. You know? So you have to go the long way around. That was great. You are an ignorant man. Would you care to back that up, Kilrolly, with some information? Is that a mod? No, they're actual people controlling the convoy. You have entered the city. I just missed my turn, did I? I think you're looking at the sat nav. Track IR, raster. This thing on the side of my head tracks my head movement. Finally caught the trucks up, eh? Dave, you're told to run red lights. You're in a convoy. Trying to work out what glorified gamers do in the right lane. Look, there's still loads of trucks behind me. Oh my god. There's the back of the convoy, look.
Can you move into sand builders, please, Paul?
Kind of what?
Move into the yard.
I'm being blocked by 2 cops. I can't move anywhere.
Yeah, follow. You see the yard that they're blocking you off to?
Right.
Go in there.
Oh, okay. Why am I being sectioned off? This yard isn't big enough. I guess we need to move all the way forward. I'm getting fined. We're pulling you over for a truck inspection. Hey, everybody can choose whatever truck they want. There was people in a Renault. Wow, put your shades on. That is some glow. we're not all going to fit into this yard. That was cool. What a monster convoy, look at this. It's insane. I can feel the frame rate starting to look go down and down though. I don't know what happened to the trailer. Like, everybody did have a trailer, I'm sure they did. My FPS is currently holding at 60, bizarrely. From here, anyway. If I go over to here, we're on 47 according to Steam. Oh my god. That is crazy. Look at the admin team. Sommy, Gazman, Majaffo, Mad Mick, Mrs. Frosty. Was, I know Muttley's not here. Was, Raised? Maybe a better FPS without the names. A little bit.
Ding dong.
Hello.
Well, what can you possibly say, Mr. Squirrello?
It's nuts. That's what that is.
It's nuts. I love it. I love it.
No, that was good. I think the only hiccup in that journey was the train stop, the train junction. Yeah. It broke the convoy.
Yeah. Blame the TMP guys.
Lol.
Yeah, obviously Muttley has had technical issues and unforeseen circumstances as to he's had to leave us. I'm sure the TMP admin guys will get themselves out from chaos. Don't forget there is all the other guys parked up the road at the MBFG plant.
Yeah, where did they go? Left? Or
so if you go down and then on the left there's a huge amount of them, huge mass of them on the left.
Oh, hang on, there they are. Oh wow, look at them all here. Yeah, a big yard full of them here as well, look at that. Oh my god. That is nuts. Yeah, I won't get a chance to speak to the TMP guys because obviously I've got to carry on streaming, but please pass on my thanks to them all because it was an awesome job, very well organised.
Yeah.
I will do. It's certainly been a major event for all of us, I feel, and there's the biggest and greatest GGs to absolutely every single person that took part.
Oh yeah, everybody that drove like did the best they could, and all the Squirrel TV team and all the TMP guys. It was just huge effort, but crikey, that was cool.
Yeah, the admins unite of everybody. You know, the two teams are working absolutely great and fantastic together. The biggest and most massive GGs to my fellow admins from the Squirrel TV team. You know, what an absolute awesome team that we are. And yeah, just I personally class it as a success as an event. We may be late, we may didn't get off to the best start, but I think we certainly proved that we can run this event. So I'll pass on the GGs back to Horizon and into that team.
Please do.
Back up.
Oh yeah.
Do they? I know they're still lining up out the front there. They do want me to drop my trailer and come out.
Yeah, you might as well come out, won't you?
Okay. no collision zone, but I can collide with my own trailer, so that's a bit of a problem.
Horizon, you cheat.
This is freaky.
Happy anniversary.
Say again?
Horizon just spawn jumped from where he was into the line.
Where shall I go? Can I go in the middle now? I can fit there, can't I?
Yeah, you can be able to. Man of your caliber.
Lol.
There we go.
Crikey, photo time. Look at that. That's nuts. Somebody remove this lamppost.
Oh, hello.
Can't hear you for the beacons.
No, I know.
Did you have fun?
1 second, let me turn the audio down. There we go.
Come on, Liz, can't you reverse?
Right.
I don't know why there's a
Wow,
black
the
BMW.
sirens are real, man.
Yeah.
Just a
I was
little
saying
bit.
the truck. Sirens off.
That is all
Right.
good.
So I've brought all the admins in the room, other than obviously Muttley because he's not here. Like I say, it's the absolute biggest GG I feel, Paul, and
Oh yeah,
I'll
absolutely.
pass that over to the TMP guys as well.
Massive GG, guys. Awesome, awesome job. It went really well. It was super organised, and we had a few little things to firefight on the way, but that's cool. We expected that. We learned a lot from it. But what an event. So cool.
Everybody had fun.
That was really good.
It was really fun and a real nice experience.
Question to Paul: how was the barrier?
The barrier. Solid.
I think
Very.
that's the most experienced railway service I've ever seen in the UK.
Yeah.
It must have been Squirrel fans.
Well, considering that my first convoys, pretty well.
Yeah, you did well, Mick.
But yeah, no. So that is absolutely fantastic, and I wish everybody that's taken part the biggest GGs ever. And Squirrel love and Squirrel nuts. That's all I can say. And let's roll the nut house once more, you know.
Oh yeah, that was a splendid Nuthouse convoy. I'm gonna get some more pics of the group over here.
Someone's reverse sounds are on.
I have mine disabled.
No, GG to everybody, guys. Really good convoy.
Right, we'll leave you to it, Mr. Squirrello, and
Yep.
do some cleanup. And we definitely need to have a debrief.
We do. Please play some of my thanks to the TMP team as well.
Yeah, I will do.
So if you're taking photos, you've got MJ, one of the convoy control guys, to be able to message him to come over.
MJ.
Yeah, he's parked over the opposite side of the road to me.
I don't know where you are. Oh,
one
there.
of the
There he
trucks, the bright orange one.
Got him. Why is he there?
I don't know.
Right, we'll I'll drag everybody up and leave you to it, Paul. Okay.
All right. Super cool. Awesome event. Thank you.
It was
Right, have a good day.
Yes. Thanks, Squirrel.
Welcome.
And bye from me.
And it's bye from him. Wow. That was something else. You guys posted so many GGs, you broke my chat thing. Well, what do you think about that? I know it had a couple of hiccups on the way, like the very start of the first one. We were 40 minutes late. The second one we got off really smoothly, and then we just had that barrier in the way, which I don't think anybody anticipated. Was it fun to watch? I know a lot of you guys got a chance to take part as well. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Shoot to Kill, thank you for 4 months. S730 with 200 bits. Thank you, S730. Per 519, 4 months. Great convoy, no trolls and nice driving. Thanks to you and your team. Thank you, Per. Archangel, thank you for the 100 bits. W. Bookman, thank you for the 1,000 bits. That was fantastic. I just want you guys to have fun, and I hope that's what happened. Moody Monkey, thank you for 49 months. But I will say this in all honesty, guys. I mean, I put quite a bit of effort into it to organise the whole thing, but the Squirrel admin team and the TMP admin team over there, they put huge amounts of work into it, and they made it happen. It took a lot of effort to get that one, so, you know, obviously we'll have a big debrief amongst the teams, see how everybody thought it went and so on. I have recorded the whole thing locally as well, so hopefully I can get some footage together and do some kind of maybe like a highlight video or something. You know, me driving into a railway barrier, for example. But yeah, the whole thing will be on SquirrelPlus as well. Let me stop that recording there. There we go. That was awesome. It would be nice to see an MP in events and X-Claim P3 to DCS. I think that's going to happen in this year. The DCS stuff, I was talking to Savamura last night about that and saying, you know, I know there's a bunch of people in our house that play DCS quite a bit. Like, we could think about doing something, some kind of DCS missions with a few of the aircraft flying. But that would have to be people who are reasonably experienced with DCS, because it's not an easy sim, you know. But it's definitely doable. No problem, Sixpack. Right, I'm going to quit this now, and we're going to fire up my summer car, and we're going to go and gamble our house away if we can. A DCS dogfight, yeah. I kind of thought about that, Floaty. I suggested that. I said, we get a bunch of us, and then put up a bunch of AI planes, World War II setting. We go over there in Spitfires and try and shoot them all down. That would be like epic, you know, whoa, battles going on. That'd be great. Thank you, Flatbeat. 52 months, time passes quickly. It does, dude. Right then, let's quit that. That was awesome.